how's your Red's Apple Freeze?
Good.
I mean LaFouche Brew. LaFouche Brew.
There is caramel on the bottom, so yeah, it's Red's.
Oh, hey, look at that.
It's Red's Apple Freeze.
I didn't even see them do that though.
I didn't, but I could taste a little bit of caramel, and I looked. There it is.
There it is. All right. Well, hey, even I learned something. I've never looked at the bottom of the cup before. Thanks, Ian. You're teaching me stuff, just like you teach all the muffin stuff. Where do you want to go? Where are we going? What are we doing? You already did Be Our Guest, right?
Yeah.
How was it lunch, dinner?
It was lunch. I had the ham sandwich. It was very good.
You liked it?
Yeah, I liked it.
Oh.
I would have preferred if it wasn't a whole grain bread.
Right, exactly. That's why I didn't like it.
But the ham, the cheese, the sausage, that was all good.
Yeah, no.
I just would prefer like a regular wheat bread instead of a whole grain.
Right. The flavor was good for me. It was just completely burnt, the toast that I got. So that's why when I first went in there, as everyone here will remember maybe, I swapped it out for the pork, and the pork was amazing.
No, the ham was good. I just would prefer a regular wheat bread instead of a whole grain.
Right.
Well, otherwise, it was very good. The gray stuff, I'm like, it's all right.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the cookies and cream frosting on a chocolate cupcake.
Right.
Again, it's not bad, but if I were to go back, I would absolutely try something else.
But it is like a light
other
frosting too.
Yeah, but again, if I were to go back, I'd try a different dessert. Because I'm like, that was all right, but there's other things that sound more interesting here.
Right. Isn't there like a strawberry cupcake or something?
There's something like that. I'm like, that sounds more interesting, but I feel obligated on my first visit to try the gray stuff.
Right. And it's instead of delicious, it's mildly yummy. Maybe.
It's good, but I think it's probably better here.
Right. Hey, look. Who's over there? Is the fairy godmother? I think. I don't see anyone, so that probably means she's kneeling down at a pram.
Or there's no one there.
Or there's no one there.
They're waiting for someone to come back because they had to swap out.
Swap out? You mean they were just taking a break?
I mean another character.
Okay.
I don't mean... I mean, sometimes the fairy godmother might go back and then the sisters may come out.
Right.
I don't mean, come on.
No, I know.
I believe in magic and muggle. I understand character integrity.
Yeah. Well, I think, how about a ride on Peter Pan? Does that sound fun? We could
we may have to
go check that out.
First.
Yeah, we do, because it's not Disneyland.
Yeah.
We're not cool enough here to...
Well, generally Disney doesn't let you bring food and drink on rides either.
Really?
Yeah, no. Sarah's had a number of times where the cast member's like, hey, please finish your coffee. You're going to have to finish your coffee.
But on Jungle Cruise and stuff, they'd always let me bring a drink on there.
Maybe something like that, but most like rides, they wouldn't.
Yeah.
Either way, we have to finish this first, is what we're saying.
Well, that's a good idea. So we're going to find a spot, a nice shady spot to hang out and drink your drink.
Probably by the famous Tangled bathrooms.
Yeah. I love, you know what's funny to me? So it's a beautiful, picturesque spot.
Yeah.
The Tangled area back there. People get their wedding photos taken there.
Everyone does the little photo with the lantern with the photo pass photographer.
Right, and it's like, you're in front of the bathrooms. It's funny.
They're well-themed bathrooms.
Yeah, well, no, they are very, very well-themed bathrooms. Even inside, in the men's anyway, we got the skillets hanging up, so that's kind of fun. But yeah, I don't know. It always makes me laugh. People are taking these beautiful photos in front of the bathrooms.
Yeah.
Well, we were gonna jump on the Liberty Belle here, Fresh Baked, but they are setting up for the ice cream social that you can pay a little extra for. It's, I want to say, like 30 bucks or so, and you get unlimited ice cream and snacky snacks and lemonade and all that fun stuff. And then
the parade, and then it comes back to the dock. Tiana and Naveen get on, and you get to take a lap around with him.
Right. So, and Ian and I are having a friendly disagreement.
Yeah. I personally am not a fan of these sort of upcharge events, because to me it feels like you're taking access away, what used to be away from everyone else, and say, if you want this back, give us more money.
Right.
But that's just my personal take on it.
And my take is that, yeah, I mean, I totally see your point, but at the same time, it is something pretty cool. You get to watch the parade, the whole parade from the top of the boat, as opposed to, you know, just out here with everyone else. And yeah, I don't know. I see Ian's point, but what do you guys think, Fresh Baked? Tell us. Tell me in the comments. I'm curious.
These sort of ticketed upcharge events.
Yeah.
I don't mind them so much when it's like fireworks dessert party viewing things, because while it's still taking space away from the ground, it's not as much. It doesn't impact the daily operations as much. Like the dessert party for the Star Wars fireworks. If I wasn't quick enough to get one, but I probably would have.
Yeah.
So I've been told by someone who did it that they loved it. That it was great to have access to all the suites and have the good viewing for the fireworks.
And the booze. Don't forget the booze.
Well, yeah, there's that. But you know, not all of us are heavy drinkers. So.
Well, hey, whoa. I'm a drinker and I'm heavy. So is that?
I suppose by that definition, yes. That's not what I was.
No, I know.
Yeah. But since I'm Mr. Literal, sure, that works.
Right. But yeah, so what other upcharge events are there that you don't?
There's all I prefer parking. I feel like I'm the same way. Right, you're taking parking spots that was just a matter of just be there, show up, and saying no. If you want to park closer to the spot that used to be available to you, give us more money. Like, it's that kind of slow act of taking pieces of the experience, cutting them away, and selling them back in pieces.
Right.
The same kind of thing happens with video games and DLC and stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, well here's my question to you then. So isn't it the same with like Mickey's Not So Scary and Mickey's Christmas Party and all that stuff? Like, isn't it the same when they'll close the park at like 7 and only keep it open just for those guests that pay extra? What about that?
On principle, they're very similar. You also get a lot more that you're getting usually 5 to 7 hours of the entire park. So it feels like you're getting a lot. At least it feels like you're getting a lot more than these. Yeah, it is.
But sure, but at the same time, it seems like you get a lot more with this. You can meet Tiana exclusively. You see the parade from the top, and you're paying to do something that normal guests can't do.
I do get the point.
Yeah.
Some of it, in my mind, becomes like a case-by-case basis kind of thing.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Well, hey, opinions, you know.
Everyone has them. No one wants to hear them.
Yeah, exactly. No, I of course respect your opinion. I don't know, and I see where you're coming from. I do. I don't know. You tell us, Fresh Baked. What do you think? Yay or nay? Do you like this or do you not like this? I will say, I'm like super disappointed we can't do Liberty Belle. We got to wait till, what is it, like 4:30? Yeah, 4:30 to 8 when it opens back up. So I am. I wish we could enjoy our drink and go on there while we wait for Peter Pan's. Check this out, Fresh Baked. There's a square here where if you walk in it, all the cast members on either side clap, but I'm gonna walk by and just walk over it. I'll mess with them. So check this out. Oh, this is cool, and there's all sorts of stuff up here. I got you guys. I jumped over it, Fresh Baked. That was great.
But it feels like there's a lot more tree cover. Even though things are smaller, it gives a sense of closeness and charm.
Right.
That you don't recognize until it's not there. Then you realize, oh, this is huge, and it feels like I know it, but I'm in the Twilight Zone because it's all.
Hey, we have that still.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Which is cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
And like, there's no benches in the hub. That's the hardest thing for me because I love, like, as I've said many times, just going to Disneyland and just sitting in the hub and just.
I guess their counter
eating some hand-dipped corn dogs.
I guess their counter for that is hub grass. You want to sit down on the grass area.
Right, and that's kind of nice too. I'm not gonna lie, that is cool. And a lot of people use it. They'll take naps there and things like that. So they definitely utilize it.
I mean, it's super nice to be able to be on the river again.
Yeah.
Especially since when ours opens, we're not going to have these long, quiet stretches of just woods on either side.
Right.
It'll look pretty with the rocks and the train, but we won't have this. We won't have the peaceful, away from the park, just in the woods, silence kind of area.
What do you think? So something we didn't actually film Fresh Baked was Tom Sawyer's Island. Ian and I just went over there. What do you think of that?
I thought that was just parts.
Someone's bag is emptying out on the ground, sorry. Cut.
I thought that was wonderful fun to be able to explore that again. Not just the island, but the fort in particular.
That fort right there? Yeah. That's the fort. Fort Langhorne.
Walking through the caves was good fun.
Yeah, it's nice. I don't get over to the island enough because it's, I don't know. I just don't. No real reason. I just find myself doing other stuff in the parks. It's not exactly as fun, just wandering back there. But
I mean, it's peaceful. It's kind of away from people, and
yeah,
you can find some shade.
What's your favorite attraction here that you guys don't have?
People mover.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta do that again today.
Yeah, there's no hesitation, people.
It's nice, man, and it's funny. All the muffins too. Like anytime I scope on the People Mover, I always get the most views on Periscope. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's the People Mover, sweet!" And it's random people too. It's not just muffins.
Yeah.
Like everyone loves seeing the People Mover, and it's special. It's relaxing. It's fun. It's chill. You done? All right.
It also visually adds just a kinetic energy to the land. Like, Tomorrowland ours used to be, honestly I don't remember it, but everyone described it as just full of motion. So you had the rockets up top, you had the People Mover going, you had the subs in the background, the Autopia. It was very much a land about motion and kinetic energy.
Right.
And to have nothing going or moving on those tracks, right, it feels static, it feels that way.
Yeah. Well, it's nice for sure. Indoor mansion, any thoughts on that? Someday. Okay, we're good.
I like the exterior of Disneyland's mansion better, the sort of, old southern plantation rather than the Castaway mansion.
I mean, they both look cool, but yeah, same thing. I like the, it just feels like a real house. Like there were, really people that live there. This doesn't so much.
This feels more like, again, an abandoned.
Yeah.
It doesn't, it's not bad, it's just a different vibe.
Right.
A different sort of haunted vibe.
I think the bottom line is, it's always going to matter where your home park is.
Yeah, that's why I try not to be like, oh, well, this is better here, well, that's better there. I've tried, at least in my brain, frame it as, this is different, just on an observation, factual level of, this is how things are different, not, that's better.
Right.
Because anyone, I don't know, I think if I spent enough time here, I would love both things for different ways.
Right.
So I just want to note differences on an observation level.
Well, that's what we do, and maybe eventually we'll have fresh baked Shanghai, fresh baked Hong Kong, and Paris, and Tokyo. I mean,
Tokyo looks awesome.
I mean, they're fresh baked Arizona. Did you hear that rumor? They said they might be building a Disney in Arizona. I'm like, no, come on.
Want to do a Disney-like sort of like purchase and build there. It wasn't Disney saying they were going to do something.
Well, no, I saw it's going to be a whole Disneyland in Arizona. I was like, no. There's no way they would ever do that to alleviate the crowds, please. But anyway, there is bottom line is Disney special. Wherever you're at, whatever the park is, there's a reason we come here, and it's because it's fantastic. It's a great way to spend a weekend or a day or a vacation or life if you work here. I mean, it's just,
I sent them back.
bottom line, that's where it is. So
I sent them back.
I think,
no, I don't want them.
I think that's, it's a good talk. It's a good talk. Good talk.
Good game. Good game.
Peekaboo Castle. Well, you guys, this has been an amazing week, and big thanks to you, Ian. Thanks for coming out, man.
I didn't have to do much. I just showed up.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, no, you're of course a very valuable addition to Fresh Bake, so thank you. And it's been just fun hanging out with you. So
it's been fun hanging out.
The next goal, I guess, I'll be headed out there in September, so that'd be fun. And then we gotta get everyone else out here too.
Yep, at some point.
Which everyone keeps asking, and I don't know, probably won't happen anytime soon, Fresh Baked, but
I imagine at this point that they'll just want to, at least they want to wait till Pandora and Star Wars and Toy Story are all open.
Right. Yeah, that'll be a while.
Yeah.
But we do have Pandora May 27th.
Yep.
So that'll be fun. We're bringing everyone that, but yeah, man, it's been fun. So thank you so much. And in the meantime, Fresh Baked, as per usual, follow us. Please, please, please subscribe on YouTube, Fresh Baked and stuff. And Instagram, I'm on Instagram at Fresh Baked WDW. Sarah's there at Fresh Baked and Disney, or I'm sorry, whoa, wow, Fresh Baked and Stuff. I got this. And that's the letter N, so Fresh Baked and Stuff. And Ian's on there at Cyd and Prax, which is
CYDONPRAX.
There you go, Cyd and Prax.
You know, since that's my personal one, you're going to hear opinions about stuff that isn't Disney. So, you know, if you don't want to hear that, don't go there.
Yeah, but if you do, go there.
Yeah.
That'd be great. And then we're everywhere, you guys. I'm on Twitter at Laramie Williams. I've only got like 400 followers, so I could use a bunch more. That'd be great. And then Fresh Baked and Stuff on Twitter as well. And then all over YouTube, Duke of Dork and Lady Romy's on there if you want to watch Sarah's adventures and all sorts of fun stuff, you guys. We'd love followers and subscribers. And let's just take a moment, Ian. Check this out, man. Look at that shot. Castle, we got flowers, we got people having fun. That's what we do, you guys. Got music from Up playing. I think it's a perfect end to a perfect week. So
Yes.
thanks for watching, you guys. We love you all. Please, please, please be kind to each other. And until next time, Fresh Baked.